What's up, everybody, and welcome to another video. Coffee time. I finally made a video on this channel after how long has it been? Has it been a couple years? I took a long break from making YouTube videos, even on my main channel and my IRL channel, but 2025 is when I actually start making videos. I've been planning this for a long time. I actually got this iPhone 15 with like a whole bunch of memory. Actually 1 terabyte. I had to order it specifically for making videos on YouTube, but then one thing led to another and I just never was able to get it started. Kidding. So as you guys know, I am a full-time streamer. I took a break from YouTube. It was a nice break. I went hard on YouTube way back in the day. I have like over 1,000 videos on my channel. I miss those making those types of videos and editing. But it is a lot of work, right? To be a full-time streamer and to do YouTube. Normally what, content creators do is they hire an editor and then they do that stuff. But I feel like on my main channel, for the quality required, for those types of videos that I put there, I got to edit them myself. So I had to figure out a way how to edit videos quickly on the fly and iMovie. So I've been practicing and we'll do a test with this one, and hopefully I can remain consistent and I can keep it going. I do want to do my Spanish channel also, because I have a Swifty Spanish channel, and people have been asking me to do videos on there, and it wouldn't really take me much effort as long as I film them all on the phone and I could edit them with iMovie, which will be awesome. All right, for those of you who don't know, I got married in 2022. So I've been married for like almost 3 years. Married life is awesome. I'm happily married. We live in this townhouse. It's 3 floors. You guys want a tour? I'll give you guys a quick little tour. All right, first things first. We have the living room. This is one of the couches from one of the old gaming houses. It's one of the most comfortable couches in the world. We do have cats. Sasha is my wife. She has 2 cats. And then we just got another cat together. He's around here somewhere. He's the cutest cat in the world. Streaming setup. Oh, today, by the way, I'm actually gonna move this desk back against the wall so I could do green screen stuff. So I'll do a time lapse of doing this. This is a horse mat. It's heavy. That's so it doesn't move. So when I'm doing green screen stuff, it doesn't move. That's the secret. You gotta get a horse mat. You know where you get that? Tractor Factory. Here in Florida. Downstairs, what's a townhouse, right? So we go downstairs. Got another room here. That's where Sasha's son, he's staying. We got a garage full of stuff. Cables. Tons and tons and tons of cables. We got some bikes. Oh, there he is. This is the newest addition. He's the cutest cat in the world. Look at this. But he's vicious. He kind of like plays hard and bites. But he is the cutest cat in the world. All right, let's go upstairs. Living in a townhouse, believe it or not, has actually, because I had you know what? Streaming for so long, streaming like 12 hours a day, sometimes 10, 12 hours a day, being a full-time streamer, somehow it actually affected my knees. I guess sitting for long periods of time. I remember because I went to a sports nutritionist, and I was getting my knees checked out. And I was like, something's wrong with my knees. Like, they feel weak. And then they checked me out. They told me there's nothing wrong with your knees. It's lack of exercise. I was like, what? No freaking way. So I started hitting the gym, hitting legs really strong, and they got better. And then living in this house, going up and downstairs all the time, actually really helped. So let me see if there's pictures. Married. Messi. There's one of the other cats. So this is my room. Got a big TV. All right, we have a messy closet. This is my section right here. And everything else is Sasha's, my wife's. Actually, that dresser's mine too. Kitty. Oh shoot, I just spilled coffee. Days since I spilled coffee. Freaking A. I gotta clean it. Okay, so there's something really cool that I'm gonna be doing very soon in the live streaming. I think that's one of, that's one of the tips, advice that I can give to, people that are looking to do live streaming and broadcasting is you gotta do something new, creative, exciting that no one else is doing. So I'm constantly thinking of things, really cool ideas. So, and I like problem solving. Sometimes it can be an issue because, being married, your wife, she comes to you with her problems, or she wants to vent her problems, and immediately I come up with solutions, good ones too. I come up with some great ideas, man. I maybe it's because I'm a little ADHD, OCD, and I'm just like, I have solutions for all problems. So if I can't, that's one of the reasons why I come up with so many like one-shot macro tricks in all my old videos. I always figure out a way. The problem, how do I make a one-shot macro? Solution, let's do it. Let's figure it out. So I have a problem. When I go film, when I live stream, even though I have a great cell phone signal, by the way, but that could be a whole new video. I have a new live streaming setup which uses cell phone, and I have an app. It's called Mobilin, and it combines like a little hotspot or another or a Wi-Fi signal. You can connect them both, and then you can get 3 signals, and it does the bonding. Bonding is where it combines all the signals into one high quality signal, and it bonds it on a server somewhere. So, and it's free. Well, it's like $10 a month. I mean, it's a really cost effective way of being able to do that. I've been doing a lot of testing, and there's really good cell phone reception all over Orlando, Florida. There's 5G everywhere. So there's no reason why I can't stream from a phone, but there's issues. There's dead zones. Specifically, if there's let's say we're going down St. Augustine. There's a bunch of really cool stores. So we're streaming, everything's fine. We go into the store, boom, the stream cuts out. It's like a cell phone dead zone. You can't stream in there. Especially if the more floors it has. If it has 3 floors, forget about it. There's no signal. So now, like sometimes I go in and it's F's in chat. I gotta go back out, and then we're connected again. And I'm like, man, it would be really cool if I could explore the store. Of course I can get a streamer backpack, very expensive. But I did have a streamer backpack way back in the day, maybe years ago. I had a streamer backpack, and I found out they don't work in Florida because it's too hot and too humid here. So any kind of electronic equipment overheats. It's one of the reasons why I have cooling. I have cooling for the cell phones so they don't overheat. It just requires a little bit of cooling. It really doesn't even need a lot. Anyway, so that's the problem. The problem is you go into a store, you lose signal. So I have 2 solutions. One of them is I put the hotspot outside the store, and I go in the store, but I stay within line of sight. And then that way I can have good signal. But if the store is like super deep, like if it's something like Home Depot or Lowe's or Target or I don't know, Hobby Lobby, if it's a store that goes way too far in, I'm gonna lose connection, right? I figured out a solution. That's a problem. I figured out a solution, and it's kind of cool. And I've done it in a way where people can't figure it out. I'll explain to you guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. Okay, so this is what I do. I take either an action camera or I take my phone. This is what we do. Okay, let's say for example we're gonna go to Icon Park. Icon Park has the big Ferris wheel in Orlando, and then they have a couple really cool things, like they have the wax museum, and then they have like an aquarium, and then they have like I think Hall of Illusions. It's like a place that has a whole bunch of puzzles and illusions and stuff like that. Anytime you go in any of those places, you're gonna lose cell phone signal, right? So what I was thinking about doing is going with Sasha, and then we go to the Ferris wheel first, and we film it as if we're filming a YouTube video, right? And then I could do 2 things at once. I can film a YouTube video, and I can do something for the live stream. So we go there and we record the adventure in the Ferris wheel, right? And then we do the same thing. I record the adventure in the Hall of Illusions, and then I record the adventure in the aquarium. So I have 3 videos stored on my phone, each one 30 minutes long. Okay, then we start the live stream, and we're arriving at Icon Park. Hey, we're here at Icon Park. What ride do you guys want us to go on? In the chat, interactive. Where do you want us to go? The Ferris wheel, the museum, or the wax museum, or do you guys want to go to the aquarium? Poll in the chat. You guys vote. All right, everybody voted. We're gonna go to the Ferris wheel. All right, let's go. So we go all the way to the Ferris wheel with continuity. At the exact moment where I start the video, I get to that point and I press play, and the video plays. And it's perfect, 1080p, 60 frames per second. Unbelievable, the whole adventure. The only thing is, during that short period of time, I won't be able to interact with the chat. But I think that's okay, as long as it's only like 30 minutes or something like that, right? And as soon as we get down, right as we're exiting continuity, I continue the live stream from that point, and then we go, all right, guys, where do you guys want to go next? Do we want to go to the Wax Museum? Or do you guys want to go to the aquarium? Let's go to the Wax Museum. All right, we're going to go to the Wax Museum. Same thing. We go to the entrance and I play the video. And for that 30 minutes, I edit videos. So I'm editing my YouTube videos. So that way I'm killing time, right? And then I'm uploading content in between. Multitasking. Sounds like a lot of work. I tested it. It actually worked. I tested it on the live stream. People can't tell. You know what I did? I went to in the neighborhood, we have like a gym, right? So I went there and I recorded. What I did was I put the camera on the door like this, and then I pressed play, and then we went into the community gym, and I did an adventure in there, filmed. There was a pool table and everything. So then what I did was, during the live stream here in the house, I had the phone and I went straight to the door, and then I pressed play on the video, and it shows the door opening and you go into the gym. And in the chat, they were like, oh my God, he has a gym in his house. People couldn't tell in the chat. And I was like, you know what? This might actually work. I could put up, of course, a disclaimer saying, hey, it's a pre-recorded video. I just think it's cool, because then I could do adventures like surfing. I could do things that I love, but I can't. I can't stream surfing. How am I supposed to stream surfing? You're gonna lose connection underwater. But if I go straight to the shore and then I switch to a camera where I actually have an action camera on my forehead or something, and then we're in the water, underwater, you can see underwater, 1080p, 60 frames per second, the whole adventure, 30 minutes in the water, surfing. Yeah. Okay, you can see where I'm going with this. We're gonna test it out and see if it works. I'm actually gonna do a small experiment today because I'm doing an IRL episode. Today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna move the streaming setup against the wall so I can put the green screen, and then I gotta go to the gym. I think I should go to the gym first. All right, let's hit the gym. Let's go. To give you an example of what it's gonna be like, all right, so let me just show you real quick. So inside here is a closet. It's a pantry, right? So watch this. Here's what I'm talking about. Here we are. See what I mean? So this is a recreation area. This is a nice pool area where you can come and play. Yeah, it's part of the community. Isn't that awesome? All right, and they got a pool. All right, we're back at the house. You see the transition? You see the potential. All right, so right now I think I'm gonna be moving the desk. So I'll put a time lapse. All right, let's move this thing. Okay, it turned out a little bit better than I thought. Now I can actually chroma key myself in the live stream. I got a light up there, and I got another light there. It should shine on the wall. As long as I turn off the other light, there shouldn't be any shadows. And this is great because then I can get up and just join the green screen. I have a camera here set up, and I have a monitor so that I can monitor myself. Like I use it as an extra screen, so it's really good for streaming. All right, that's it. Nice. Now that that's done, got that out of the way, I'm gonna head to the gym. I hope you guys enjoyed today's adventure. Kind of like an update, telling you guys what I'm going to be doing. Hopefully I can be consistent and do these on a daily. On my main channel, I'm going to be doing a video once a week. I'm going to be doing lots of shorts on YouTube. Those are kind of easy to do. But a main channel video, my goal is to do once per week. I have a video in the works. I'm still trying to get footage. It's like shaman SOD, like PvP. I'm almost like, I'll be done in a couple days, and hopefully I'll release that on my main channel. But on the IRL channel, I plan on doing daily vlogs. So thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys in the next one.